Alright, so.
Do we have the music in the background?
Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Alright, you're live over there, I'm live over here. I'm gonna pull it up on the tablet so we can read the comments. If you're watching this on the replay, give us just a second here, bear with us, we're setting everything up. Getting everything prepared for tonight's extravaganza.
It's going to be very short.
Short and sweet, to the point. We're going to take a few questions so that way.
Is your seat jacked up?
Oh. Testing 1, 2, 3 for sound. How do we sound? That's like echoing through here. What's going on, everybody? We are coming to you live from the Traveloko terminal here in Calhoun, Georgia. And we're going to be talking tonight about the new driver packages that I am putting together as the recruiting guru, if you will. We have put together that I have kind of implemented. Well, not implemented. You know what I'm talking about. So, first of all, how's everybody doing? We're glad that you're here on this Sunday evening. We're going to keep it short and sweet because I know you guys are either at home with your families or doing whatever you're doing in the truck, you know, so. Want to introduce yourself?
No, not really.
People don't know who you are, but Eric, the singing trucker. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not the singing trucker.
So. Eric, you need to go, so Eric, you need to look up Eric Cornelius on YouTube, and you need to subscribe to him.
You don't have to, it's not about the singing stuff right now. It's going to be about just educational information about Traveloko and the packages that Traveloko set up.
Yeah, so, maybe we should move them. People are complaining about the sound. So what we're going to do is we're going to move the cameras a little bit closer. So bear with us. This is the first time we've done it in this room. So bear with us just till we get this situated.
This is a actual mic that we're using.
Yeah, it's an actual mic that we're using just for a prop, kind of like, you know, Hollywood, since we're famous and everything. All right, now, we're a little bit closer. We should sound a little bit better.
It's about 72 degrees in the summer.
Yeah, it's hot down here in Georgia. I know it's hot everywhere now. So how do we sound now, guys and gals? I know, we need loud mics. I know, this is just a prop.
Okay.
Okay, it sounds better. Good. So, let's talk about what Traveloko has changed and is now offering for all drivers coming and that are here already at Traveloko. So we're going to talk about owner-operator opportunities. So that basically means if you have your own truck already and you want to sign it on to a carrier like us here at Traveloko, the way it works right now currently is that you start out at 85% of the revenue, okay? But with you guys putting down the little guy in the referred by box on the application, and you come on over here to Traveloko, you bring your own truck over here, you're going to start out at 85%, and then after 3 months, the driver or drivers, if you're teaming or whatever, you're going to get bumped up to 86%, okay? After 6 months, okay? First 3 months, now 6 months, you're going to go to 87% of the revenue. Once you do your 2-year, if you reach your 2-year mark here at Traveloko, you're going to go to 88% as an owner-operator with your own truck over here at Traveloko. But the only way to get that is to put down the Little Guy Show in the referred by box in your application, okay? Also, for lease purchase guys, okay, they are currently starting out at 80%, okay, but what we were able to do was we were able to spice that up as well. So they would start out at 80%, and they would have to put down $1,000 up front for a total of $5,000 down payment on the truck and trailer. So what I was able to do is bring that $1,000 down to $500 up front with a $4,500 settlement reduction, you know, over, what is it, how long does it usually last, that settlement deduction for the down payment?
until it runs out.
I know, it has to
Some
be
guys pay
set-
250, some guys pay 200.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so
It's
once-
up to that driver.
yeah, so once you get here and everything, and we set everything up in the county, you, the driver, can set up how much you wanna pay towards the down payment, for that. But not only are you gonna have to only bring $500 up front instead of $1,000, you're not only gonna start at 80%, you're gonna start at 85%. So you went from 80 to 85%, and like I said, the only way to get this is to make sure you put down Little Guy Show in the referred by box in the application, okay?
Thanks, Jeff.
I'm gonna say this,
Clearly you're not talking about his. Clearly you're talking about mine.
yeah, what is it?
Nice try, though.
Nice one?
Not yours. Nice try, though. The tat, I assume. Clearly he's not talking about your tat.
Oh, you got a tat? You got a tribal somewhere?
I got way better tats.
Yeah, you're all covered up, so how they, anyway, this guy over here, Eric saying trucker in full effect.
I don't like that tat, but.
Hey, did you ever see the whole thing? It goes all the way up to my
I
nuts.
saw it in your lower back.
Yeah. So anyway, enough of that weird shit. And so basically, owner operators are coming over here and they're going to start at 85. After 3 months, they're going to go to 86. After 6 months, they're going to go to 87. 2 years, they're going to go to 88. Okay. Lease purchase, you're going to start out, instead of starting out at 80%, you're going to start out at 85. And you're only going to have to bring 500 to the table to get some skin in the game instead of 1,000.
No, John, you cannot.
What did he say?
Can you start with the phone to Eric's hair, man?
Oh, okay. We're not taking questions yet, so please
Sorry.
hold your questions until we get the information out, and then we're going to take your questions, and then we're going to get out of here.
I'll just say
We've got a lot of stuff we got to finish doing today. We're even working today here in the office, actually. I want Eric to kind of go over a little bit about another program that we're rolling out right now that is most likely going to excite a lot of people because there's been a lot of talks about it, through the airwaves here recently. But when we talk about this, I want you guys to understand something here. And I'm saying this not because, I'm over here at Traveloko now and everything, so Traveloko this, no, because Traveloko is not for everybody, okay? It's like, look at it like this, okay? Each company that's out there is a different flavor of ice cream. At the end of the day, the ice cream is going to melt. You just need to figure out which one tastes better for you, okay? Now, with the options that we have currently in the industry versus other smaller carriers that allow owner-operators and lease purchase and all that good stuff, I've done the research, and I think that what Traveloko is offering is pretty, very competitive, if not up in the top 10, if not top 5 of companies to bring guys over to start out, with their companies and their trucks and whatnot. So, in my opinion, Traveloko is a great place to start. And yes, we know what you're going to say. Oh, the market. Well, look, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, freight still needs to be moved. It's going to get moved whether you want to pull it or not. So you can either come out here and tighten your belt with the rest of us and enjoy this roller coaster ride that we're on with the market, or you can quit and go home like the rest of everybody else and complain. But, with that being said, I'm going to let Eric talk about the exciting stuff.
Well,
Tell him about the zero deduction plan.
so we do have a 73% that we're starting out next week with the driver. They said your audio sucks, by the way.
I'm sorry. We're going to roll with, yes, we will be fixing the microphone situation in our next video.
So it's going to be 73%. I'll speak up. And the first driver is coming onto it next week. There is a lot that we have to do with the state of Georgia. It's called a T91 transaction that we have to set up. State of Georgia goes through everything to add people to our registration here, our IRP. The driver's going to start next week, and he'll hopefully work out all the kinks and the bugs while we're doing all this. We'll see how the program goes. Eddie and Vanessa will evaluate it, see if we need to make some changes on that time. But there is a zero deduction. So the driver comes on, pays his ELD deposit. I think there's something else we were talking about earlier that we might have to cover. And then other than that, there's no deductions, no trailer, no insurance on it, no deductions at all. Zero deductions.
Yeah, so if you guys are all concerned about the deductions and all this and all that, so we're setting up this program so that way you don't have to pay those things. So we're going to offset your revenue so that way everything is kind of just straight and narrow across the board, one payment, one rate and everything. But like I said, different flavors of ice cream. Certain people are going to like that idea, and then certain people are not going to like that idea because, some people want to manage their stuff altogether. It's completely up to you. The only thing that we are doing here at Traveloko is we're giving you guys options, and to do what you want to do, because it's your business at the end of the day. It's your LLC, it's your truck. We're giving you options, and like I said, the only way you're going to be able to get these deals, when you fill out the application, you got to put down the Little Guy Show in the referred by box. That's the only way it's going to work. If not, you stay at the regular rates. But the way you guys can apply, okay, is go to Traveloko.com and hit apply. Basically, it's Traveloko.com/apply. Also, for the drivers that are currently here still, if you guys want to change your policy up to the new way we're doing things we're talking about now, all you got to do is reach out to either Eric, myself, or Eddie, and we will help you guys.
No. We have a huge dispatch center there in Bosnia, which Landstar, a lot of other major carriers do have dispatchers out in Europe. So we do have a dispatch office in Bosnia. A few that I consider family, because as you know, Dan, a few others that do live in Pakistan. So yeah, that's no big deal. But no, I would love to have, as Matt's seen, we have several offices here. I would love to have a couple dispatchers here in this office. So we're trying a few things and seeing what we can throw around and make happen for you guys.
Yeah, because I mean, Traveloko as a company is still a small company. It's considered to be a smaller, company. So yeah, I mean, go out there and look. There's lots of companies out there, not just in the trucking industry, that utilize people overseas to handle their phones and what have you. So all I can say is that the dispatchers that I've dealt with that are overseas, they're very well spoken, they're professional, they care about us as the drivers, and they do what they're supposed to do as dispatchers. So other than that, I mean, we put out the information. We're going to open it up now for you guys to take questions, and then excuse me, if you guys have any further questions or want to reach me directly, you can email me at littleguy@traveloko.com. Shoot me an email, and we'll get you all set up and get you on the phone and all that good stuff. So, all right, we're taking questions now. So, what's going on?
Greg Ackerman, call or email me. He's a funny guy.
This guy has and now he's pro recruiting people. Wasn't Greg?
He was talking about last night.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I'll say this for the people that are the naysayers, all this and all that. Like I said, freight, excuse me, freight still needs to be moved, people. So you can either piss and moan about it and complain about the spot market this, the spot market that, but it's not just the spot market, it's the entire industry. And if you're blind to that, then you need to open up your eyes. You see, everybody's struggling in the industry. So
Woody did a video earlier.
yeah, Woody was live before.
Right, and he made some great points about business and about when the market's great, save that money. And he's talking about the market now. Everyone's saying, "Oh, run, the sky's falling. It's a bad market." The market's down from what it was last year. But if you remember when you and William came on, it was still about what it is, or even lower than what.
I remember when me and Little Dog started here at Traveloko. We were, when my truck was working, because I mean I had a situation with that green truck, but when I had gotten into the red truck, I was doing fine. I mean, I was making money, and I was hustling. And I mean, the rate, there was a lot of times where I pulled loads for like $1.10, $1.15, or I had to deadhead, to get a load, so.
Great statement, Mr. SoCal. Sorry, Rick Rock.
What do you say? Oh yeah, SoCal made a very good point. And I've noticed, the people that are naysayers and, filled with the negativity, these are the guys that are out there complaining and sitting in the truck stops or sitting in the driver's lounge, not wanting to pull those loads, and they're just sitting there doing nothing. And the other guy's out there, at least his truck is moving, he's making something, you gotta make it. I mean, if you're just making something, hey, but there's, I'm not starting my truck for less than $1 something a mile. Well, hey, that's on you, as that's your business model.
Correct.
So, but hey, we'll see.
company drivers, I would love to see a Traveloko company driver division later on in life. I don't know, but nothing here in the near future. I know SoCal had some ideas, Rick Rock, that he wanted to throw around with Eddie, so we'll see what he has out in California plan.
Yeah, I think that down the road, it's definitely a possibility, you know, and, as, also, with that being said, Traveloko as a company is, in the process of seeking and finding, contracted freight, that's another thing that I'm gonna be doing here as a media, marketing, recruiting, driving guru, if you will, like I said, I'm not just here to drive, I'm here to do a little bit of recruiting, I'm here to do the media, I'm here to promote this company, but I'm also going to be doing a little bit of sales as well to try to get contracted freight for our drivers so that way eventually we can have a company position, and much more. So, what else you guys got for us? Does Traveloko have an accounting service for the drivers?
We have an accounting department that helps them out. We do have, forgot his name now, Anthony. He helps out with some accounting type issues, or if someone wants to set up their own IRP, we can get someone over to his service. But as in-house accounting, we don't have anything offering.
Yeah, I have a,
Don't plug your people.
yeah, why not?
Okay, plug your people.
They're good people, we should use them too.
Go ahead.
So if you guys need accounting stuff done for trucking, okay, in the link, in the description box, at the bottom, there's a company called My Tax Agency, okay? And they will handle everything for your taxes and accounting and all that stuff. When you give those people a call or, send them an email or whatever, mention the little guy and they're gonna hook you up with a discount on your services. That's another way I'm helping you guys save money. I've worked with them for 2 years now and they are the best. They took a nightmare situation for me and turned it into an amazing situation for me. So go and look them up. It's called mytaxagency.com. Mention the little guy and you'll receive a discount on your services. What else you guys got for us?
Yeah, I was looking at a question earlier. The 85%, with the 3 months and the 1% addition, that's probably the one that the drivers were looking at the most. We have several guys call in and talk about our regular 85%. And when we tell them about the 1%, that seems what they're most interested about. So that is one thing that we're going to be pushing out really heavy now, and trying on that 73%, seeing how it works with the zero deductions, and then we'll let you guys know how it works and if we can roll it out fully. But yeah, to answer that question I saw earlier.
And somebody was asking about the requirements. Was it 3-year minimum?
For lease purchase is 3 years, and for own op it's 2 years.
Yeah, so if you guys have at least 3 years of driving experience, OTR, verifiable, it's 3 years. If you have your own truck and want to bring it over, it's 2 years. Also, make sure your driving record is clean and no felonies on your no criminal record, no felonies like that. So, other than that, if you got good clean driving record, no felonies, and you've got at least 2 to 3 years minimum experience, we can bring you over here. And currently, we have about 9 lease trucks available. I've been taking emails for the last couple of days now since I set my email up. And I'm going to tell you right now, people are already putting in their applications, and they're going to move fast. So, I mean, if it's something you're interested in, send me an email, little guy at traveloko.com, and I'll help you get set up. All right?
I see something in there about ED and Co. That's funny. But yeah,
words mean things.
Words do mean things. We're so close to ED and Co. too right now. Little guy was talking about having lunch or sit down with him.
You mean little guy?
Are you little guy?
No, I'm little. Yeah, I'm little guy. You said little dog.
I said little guy.
No.
Go ahead, replay. I said little guy.
Can we get the transponder, the
replay it. I said little
court
guy.
recorder, please?
And usually I don't say little guy. Usually I say little Matt.
This guy over here.
I don't like referring to him as little guy.
They're asking questions about is Traveloko going to GATS. I will be there. I'm not sure. I gotta find out. Talking to the people over at Randall Riley to find out what I gotta do to get the truck in the building in at least the show truck section. Obviously, it's not gonna be in a booth like it was last year, but I'm doing what I can to see if I can at least get the truck entered into the show truck competition or whatever they call it. So, but I will at least be there at the Hot Rake Apparel booth. But that's about GATS. So, what's up, SoCal? Oh yeah, so I can see this little guy. Well, actually,
I
it's,
said little.
it's little guy, not little, not L-I-L. I've never gone by little guy. I've always gone by little guy because it's grammar correct, you know.
First of all, we're talking about all these guys are in their late 30s. Your 30 something?
Oh, 36.
All right. We'll go
Yeah,
with Matt.
so, do you guys have any other questions about Traveloko?
We'll go with Matt.
Little guy sounds like a rapper name. Yeah, I'm not close to being a rapper, so, yeah.
Ooh.
Any other divisions like flatbed? So, currently, Traveloko is doing reefer and dry van. Probably next year, maybe, we might start dipping into flatbed, once those rates come back up, because flatbed, believe it or not, actually, flatbed division, across the entire United States is the worst division to get into as far as rates.
Unless you're talking to SoCal.
Well, yes, that is true.
Right. Because he's got $8 a mile.
What's going on, Tim S? How you doing? We run the entire United States for Traveloko. Traveloko, the entire United States.
You cannot smoke weed.
Yes, you cannot smoke weed as well. No, that would be silly. Silly guys. How long has Traveloko been in business for?
Going on 10 years. That will have our 10
As a trucking company? Yeah, 10 years. Okay. Let's see what else. Please fit. Yeah, I know the audio sucks because it is what it is. We're just using our phones tonight. Once we get our podcast stuff going, we're going to be actually using this mic, and it's not just going to be sitting here looking pretty. But yeah, so bear with us, you know.
Mr. Corey Morrill, I will respond to your email, and there will be some adult language in there for you, sir.
Dude!
Stop by. The key's on the side of the building. Just hit the keypad. You know what the number is.
Oh.
No, he's coming in town. He said he's coming by.
It's about to go down.
Yeah.
It's about to get rough in here.
I was like,
Throwing balls in the club. No, anyway, just kidding. What trucks are available? Currently, we have. I don't know the years. I just know what they are. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 Volvo. 4. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 Volvos. Most of them, there's only one 670, but the other ones are 780s. Some of them are automatic, some of them are manual. Then we have 3 white, or 4 white.
3 way.
3 white Peterbilt 587s. I think they're like 2015 models.
Well, no, you got 2 of those guys are coming in next week. So
Oh, those are already gone. Okay, so yeah, okay. So about 7 trucks are going to be available for lease purchase. So, like I said, if you're interested in being your own boss,
500.
Huh?
500. That's pretty big. $500.
Yeah, only $500 down up front. If you go and compare that to other companies that are out there that require a down payment, yeah, Traveloko is probably one of the cheapest to get in with. So, do you guys hire out of Ohio? Yes, we do. Are there any states that we don't hire out of?
No.
So we hire out of the whole thing?
Correct.
Because I know like Prime won't hire people out of the bottom of Florida because it's too hard to get them home.
I mean, we tell owner operators that also, that I would probably discourage someone who needs to be home every weekend in Miami.
Well, not every weekend, but yeah. I mean, but we do hire everywhere in the United States.
And there's still freight going down there. I mean, there's
of course.
trying to come out of here. I mean, we have, if anyone knows anything about this area, Dalton or North Georgia is known for its flooring and carpet. It's the carpet capital of the world, or at least the United States.
Yeah.
So we are actively working on contracts, and there's lanes going down the floor, there's lanes going out to the west. So.
Yeah, Indiana Jack is actually sitting at the house watching this live feed, drinking wine and chewing on crackers with cheese. So hi, Indiana Jack. Thanks for being here. We miss you. Let's see here. Which high school are you at? What? E-drivers.
Or more, yes. Please move to Alaska, and we will hire you.
Why would we hire out of Alaska now?
I just wanted to move to
Okay.
further ways.
So this guy named Alex says, you need drivers and you want drivers to pay up front. Sounds like a trucking with Selena scam. Did we address that? Explain to them, because apparently they're riding on Coach's video.
I don't know what trucking with Selena scam is. So
Okay, well, I'm guessing that person is referring to the money that they never got back.
So no, they got back the money they were supposed to get back. And I explained this to Jeremy the other day. We were talking, and if Jeremy put in 2,500 or whatever he put in, he would get that back. If there was any repairs or anything that had to happen to, which I don't think there was. But no one here has put down $5,000 on an owner-operator coming on. I've never seen it. There's no deductions that would have been $5,000.
What is the down payment for owner-operators? It's $5,000 for lease.
There's no down payment for owner-op. So they have a deposit they put down for a trailer. They get their deposit back when they turn it in and no issues. It usually takes up to 45 days. If it goes longer or if anything happens, give us a call and we'll square it away. But there is a deposit for the insurance.
How much is that?
It's $2,500 for the insurance deposit, and that's just like with any other place. We've had a couple of instances where a driver either had an accident or a huge claim on them, and we had to cover the deductible for the insurance because the driver quit or took off. So that's why the insurance deductible was there. So if you do leave,
no problem, Alex. But I just wanted to put that to bed real quick because I know that
I didn't know it was a scam. This is the first time.
Well, no, because you know how people talk. You know, people like to come up and voice their opinion and stir the pot. But you know, the truth of the matter is when Truckers Coach made that video with Jeremy and Selena and Little Dog in there, and they were trashing Traveloko pretty much. The very next day, the next morning, he saw that it was deposited into his account. So some people were like, "Oh, well, since they made the video, Traveloko saw it, they deposited."
No, and I talked to Jeremy
yeah.
and Jason about it, and even the deposit shows that it went in the day before. It just coincidentally it came out with the video. So Vanessa sent me a little snippet of the email for deposit that night and said, "Why are they saying this?" I don't know. That just happened when it did. But again, communication. Jeremy and I were exposed. So everything's good with Selena, Jeremy, and us. There's no issues.
So this guy named Capazon too is a regular troll on my channel.
Yeah.
He's saying to get first and last month's little guy. He knows he's going to abandon his truck.
Okay, well,
can you address to everybody that when I was here the first time that I did not abandon my truck? Like Little Dog and Ike had said?
No. Well, yes, he did. No, he didn't abandon the truck. He had whatever issues he had going on at home. We've talked about this before, about if there was anything left over, or if someone said something about fuel or whatever else, that we would square that away with the company. I mean, he's a man of his word anyways. So, but no, we told him to take it to a spot in Jacksonville. Someone that Eddie knows has a trucking company up there. We said, take it to Jacksonville, and then that's fine. We'll pick it up from there. We'll be done with that. And we started the driver from there, so.
Yeah, so for Mr. Capazon too, I know you like to always run your mouth in here, and that's fine. Everybody's allowed to have their opinion, but I just want to make sure that everybody has their facts straight on any matter that they're questioning. So,
what other questions do you have about Little Guy?
Yeah, and also, yes, we know the audio sucks. It's a very large room, but it's the best room that we have currently. And
someone said the fuel. Will you be paying Traveloko back the fuel for moving your stuff to Florida?
I already did that. That's been done.
I was joking. No,
okay. I love when people touch. So anyway, do you guys have any other questions about the new driver package, whatever you want to call it? It's a new package, pay package plan that we're putting together for the drivers. If you have any other serious questions or you're interested or whatever, you can email me at littleguy@traveloko.com and we'll get on the phone and we'll get you all set up. But like I said, if you already know, if you're interested, go to www.traveloko.com/apply and make sure you put down in the referred box, Little Guy Show, or Little Guy, or, and that way you'll be able to get this deal, okay? Now, like I said, Traveloko may not be, your flavor of ice cream, but if it is, and you want to have the freedom to do what you want to do, and be a full-on owner, then come on over.
It depends on how long ago that felony was. So put in the application and let's see how long ago that was and when we pull it.
Oh, talking about felonies?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so if you've had a felony, on your record, and I think it's got to be about 7 years.
Yeah, usually they go by 7, but apply it if it's anything after that, and let's talk.
Yeah, if it's after 7 years, because that's the statute of limitations in most states.
He says plus 10 or 10 plus years. I don't know what that's.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, if you just apply and we'll see what we can do. We're not going to turn anybody away. we're gonna do the best we can to get you hired, depending on what you have to give to us. And, if you got a clean driving record, and everything, it shouldn't be a problem. But if you have felonies and stuff like that, we'll see what we can do for you, but we can't guarantee that, so.
Jeff P, no. We do not do credit checks on drivers.
Yeah, there's no credit checks
We
to
probably
be.
should, just to cover ourselves, but no, we don't. That's why it's a huge risk for Traveloko to put drivers in at 500 upfront cash or down, and then do everything in the settlement deduction, because if a driver comes on, if you have $5,000, I'm sure you'd go out and get your own truck to where you can run your own and come on an 85% as an owner operator. But some guys don't have the down payment, some guys don't have the credit, so Traveloko is going to take that risk up front and say, okay, I can put you in a truck for this, and that's how the program works with it.
Yeah, also I've seen a couple of people asking about the truck. Currently the truck is being repaired. There's a number of things being repaired and fixed on it. So the whole hashtag oil in the coolant thing is over. There's no longer any oil in the coolant. The transmission is being fixed. Everything that's broken on it is being fixed. So it will be road ready here in a couple of days. And we will be out there on the road making videos with it and everything else. And, supporting the troops with it, because it's got the military wrap on it. And, somebody was saying, man, what's up? Hey, I'm glad I got the moderators in here because there's some serious trolling going on
I'm
tonight.
going to delete that person right there.
Yeah, we did.
Can you just
Hold on, yeah.
completely get rid of them?
Yeah, this is silly. I mean, some of you guys that are trolling tonight,
Lisa.
I know, this is silly.
Get rid of them.
Can we grow up, people? I mean, seriously, what in God's creation? Oh my God. Anyway, what else you guys got for us, man? Oh, what year are the trailers?
SoCal, yes. No. I don't know. I would hate to say that's why he didn't want to go
So
back
that's
to the truck.
why-
But there was a lot of issues with it. Had we known, obviously before even having him come over, had we known there was a lot of major issues, we probably would have told him to hold off and let's get these taken care of. The
Yeah.
truck wasn't going to go back on the road. It was just going to be used at little stuff, events we have for our customers and all. So having him come over and say, hey, is the truck available? We have to get it in the shop and get it to where it's at least road ready for him. So
Yeah.
after all the repairs we do, I mean, hell, we're looking at a while till anything else happens. I know this is trucking and anything can happen, but for the most part, all the repairs will be made that we need to make now.
How was this?
No, you said trailers.
No, yeah, what years, how
So
was
we
the
have-
trailer situation?
We have 2014 drive-in Staunton trailers for lease purchase, and then we have brand new Wabash drive-in trailers. Those are all for rent.
What year the reefers?
The reefer units go from 2014. We have a couple 16s. I think I have a 16 out there now, but most of them are 2014, 2015 models, and they're Thermo King on I can't remember. I think Wabash and Thermo King.
Yeah, hey Alex, I appreciate that. Give him a wrench right there. Some of these trolls, man, you could just tell that. I don't understand. People have this much time in their life to go on to someone's channel and say the things they say.
Some are funny though.
I mean, look at this. Who has the time to make all these troll accounts and say the things? But hey, whatever. You're being blocked, so enjoy it while it lasts. That's all I can say.
Nasty habit, no. If you're on the 85% plan up to 86 or however that runs with the new special, there's not a minimum that you run. I mean, you do have your cost that you have normally with the company, but there's no minimum you set up. If there's a 73% zero deductions, then there is like a sliding scale that we're trying to work out. But you as a business owner would want to run a certain amount each week. I don't think anyone would want to come on and say, hey, I want to run 2,000 or 3,000 revenue a week. But for a 73%, there would be some type of sliding scale we had to work out just to make sure it makes sense for everyone involved.
Yes, I am from Queens, by the way. How is this? Look, another one. That means that person's made multiple troll accounts. Who has the time to create emails and passwords and Oh my, yeah, Traveloko was interested
That's good.
in pre-existing company leasing onto them, bringing multiple trucks
That was a good question.
and drivers. Okay, NWA truck lines. Elaborate for me a little bit. What do you have? What are you looking to do? Because we can bring you and your trucks over here if that's what you're asking.
And yes, Matt will own the truck after the 2-year.
Yes,
So we did talk about some other things today with Matt, but I don't see him, to be honest, being in the truck and driving it just as a truck driver. Here in the next couple of months, I see him being able to move into the office position and doing something greater with the company.
Yeah,
Still having the truck, you know, do your time in the truck and then obviously no truck payments, but he'll use the truck to go, if he wants to run a load or if he wants to take it to a truck show or something.
yeah, the truck will be utilized as the tool it's meant to be used for, to promote and, go to charity events and everything, but yes, I'm not gonna be making any truck payments on it, and after 2 years, the title is mine. Simple as that. That was the deal, along with the recruiting, thing, I'll reiterate that. So basically, my commission as a recruiter to bring you over here, I will make 1% of whatever you gross. Now, I want you to hear me clearly when I say this. That 1% is not going to come out of your pocket, you the driver. It's not coming out of your pocket, it's going to come out of the company's pocket.
No, Jeff.
So, yeah, no, he did. Little Dog did not own the truck. He gave it up before he paid it off. So the truck, Eddie still owns the title to that truck. And the deal that I worked out with Eddie and Vanessa and Eric here is that I'm gonna put in the 2 years, put in at least 2 years of hard work for the company, and then it'll give me the title to the truck. So yeah.
I see your comment. The tanker, if it made sense or if we had a customer contract, then Eddie would look at anything that would make sense for drivers and also for the company. So if we can get a tanker company to run for, I mean, hell, if you purchase some tankers, I would like to see that. It may be some milk.
Well, I'm just asking, is there any paperwork explaining these discounts?
Everything should be on the website. When you say discounts, what do you mean?
So I think you're talking about the.
About this new plan?
Yeah, it's not on the website yet. This information is fresh off the press. It just came down the pipe. So, like that, huh?
This is cute.
And this information just came down the pipe. And, like I said, if you want more information on any particulars or have any questions, please email me at littleguy@traveloko.com. And if you already know what you want to do, and I suggest you do it quickly because, like I said, these trucks are going to go fast. Go to www.traveloko.com/apply, and please make sure you put down in the referred by box the Little Guy Show. That's all you gotta do. It's a very basic application, nothing too crazy. Get it done, get it filled out, and we'll see you over here. But we're gonna get out of here, you guys. We're gonna shut it down.
And no, there will be no stickers. Someone said earlier we'll have stickers all over the truck.
No, it's already got vinyl wrapped on it, so obviously I'm not putting stickers on it. I might possibly put just a little logo on the fuel tank. I'm not sure, probably not, I don't know. But other than that, no stickers. So, other than that, we're gonna get out of here. We do appreciate you guys coming in tonight. If you can, hit the like button on the way out to show your support.
All the trucks are going at 75 miles per hour.
Do you want to keep going?
I'm just answering
Oh,
questions.
I'm gonna try to close it out here. Okay, well, if you have any more questions, let's go. Keep going. We're gonna continue on here, apparently.
Yeah. So, no, I just want to answer those few questions. I saw that they asked and you just skipped through. And no, we're not a training company, so I would definitely suggest. Does Schneider still do a training school?
I believe Schneider does, yeah.
I started Schneider in 2003, and they put me in a cab over. It was the best time ever.
Someone's asking about Qualcomm. We don't use Qualcomm's over here. We use the Keep Trucking app and the Keep Trucking ELD. So
truck payments they average $550, $580 on these. So it all depends on which truck you get into.
And how long are the terms?
Some of them have 2 years left on them, so it's all set up on what's left on the note. So then you guys come on and you guys can get with accounting, or in any particular one you have, recruiting will have the total number, the total payoff for.
Any balloon payments?
If you do an 85%, there's a smaller blue payment set up, because how that works is the 85% that you come on at for lease purchase, the company's gonna say, okay, we're gonna take the risk, and we'll give you more of your money up front, and then they'll get their money on the back end. Knowing that a lot of guys that lease purchase, in any carrier you're at, they don't complete the lease purchase, so you're gonna lose your money up front.
Razor Bear, there's always 2 tubes of lube, Razor Bear. That's right, 2 tubes of lube. But wait, there's more. Remember the 2 tubes of lube joke?
I know.
Oh my god.
I'm ready to prime as lube too, but cool. Jonathan has a question.
Go ahead, John, what do you got? Jonathan Copeland, ask away.
Fuel discount, what is it now, 28, 29 cents?
Yeah, and I mean, that's Love's, right?
No, that's at, he's new here. That's at Pilot Flying J.
Oh, okay, so I'm sorry. We used to have Love's.
We used to be with Love's.
So now we're with Pilot Flying J's fuel discount. It's at 28 cents?
Yeah.
Per gallon?
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good. 28 cents per gallon discounted at Pilot Flying J for drivers here at Traveloko. So
No internationals, but hopefully next year, I would love to see some Freightliners.
oh, I was about to say, Jesus.
Yeah.
No international. No, jeez.
No.
Freightliners all day long, but not
I
internationals.
like Freightliner.
What's the payment on a 14?
14 reefer. Again, it all depends on the value of what's on them. I'd have to get with accounting or recruiting. Email me, eric@traveloko.com, ERIC@traveloko.com, and I'll give you that information.
Yeah, also you can email me as well, like I said, littleguy@traveloko.com, and we will ask you, or answer all the further questions that you guys have, so. But I encourage you, I mean, I know that I have a stack of emails. I have to call these people back tomorrow morning first thing.
Larry June, if you are a YouTuber, I've never heard of your name. If you are a YouTuber, then sure, reach out to me and let me see what we can do for you. Larry June.
Yeah. One of his a whiteboard.
Who's that, Larry June?
Larry June?
No.
The Larry June?
I know who SoCal Trucker is. I want
Oh, one stack back, yeah. Sign me up.
anything for you, Mr.
Sign me up. But anyway, yeah, hey, look, people that make fun of me because I'm fat, I would love to see a picture of you. When people make fun of each other or people make fun of people being fat, that means you have to be like a freaking GQ model. You have to be ripped.
No, there can be fat on fat crime.
Fat on fat crime? Is that what's going on
Yes.
here? Because you know what? I'm going to lose all this weight and I'm going to make fun of you. But you know what? You'll always hide your face.
It's definitely hard losing weight. I mean, I lost a few pounds.
Yes, you did.
But I've been on this special egg diet. My girlfriend turned me on to. So you eat eggs, you fast for 7 weeks, only eggs.
Just eat eggs.
Morning, breakfast, noon, and night.
I can do that.
Eggs.
Is it as many eggs as you want, though?
Many eggs as you want.
I'm
However you
going to
want
try
to.
that.
Just eggs.
I like that. Scrambled?
Scrambled, however.
With salt and pepper?
Yeah.
Bacon?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Bacon. No, just eggs, man.
Don't yell at me.
So just
You're like, bacon?
So try it. Google it. Egg. It's excellent.
Anyway, so we're going to get out of here, you guys. Stay tuned for much more. I'm going to be doing a drone video probably tomorrow for Mother's Nights of the terminal area. We're going to be putting together a lot of cool stuff. Funny comedy style videos here. Traveloko with all of the different people in the office and Indiana Jack and everything.
What is? I should know that. What is that word?
Huevos?
Yeah.
Huevos. What is that? Huevos?
I don't know what it is. I'll tell you if I love it.
Ask
I'm
your
sure it's
children.
that's what I'm saying. I should know that because.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't speak the Spanish.
Oh, that's racist.
That's not racist. I just said I don't speak Spanish.
Could be racist.
Could be. Everything's racist nowadays. I'm offended. Anyway.
Balls.
That
No.
means, yeah.
Oh.
Or some cojones, eh?
Yeah. Did you touch me?
I did touch you. What are you going to do?
Someone told me that. You're gonna.
Yeah, because
you're
Bill
gonna-
said I'm
I
gay.
know.
Bill Dog says I'm gay. So I'm going to prove right now. Come here, Eric. Eric, I won't say technical difficulties. Sir, come back to the set.
All right, we're going, you guys. As soon as it turn gay, I leave. All right, y'all have a great day.
Yes. Alright, so like I said, email me at littleguytraveloko or Eric, ERIC@traveloko.com. Or message me on Facebook or Instagram. You guys know what to do. Thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll see you guys next time.
Where's that?
Closing music.
Gonna take my truck.